Hey everybody, the video you're about to watch is a little studio tour that I put together. I'm still trying to figure out what the best camera is to use for these sort of things, so let me apologize for the camera being a little spastic in its focusing abilities. I promise I will get better as time goes on, but I hope you enjoy a little glimpse behind the scenes into what goes on in the studio at Hunt Illustration. Hey everybody, I just decided to spontaneously make a video. Today, I'm going to give you a tour of my studio, so forgive the framing, I can't see what I'm filming right now. So here we're walking through the laundry room and into the sacred space where I create my art. Part of the reason I'm showing you this is because I remember when I was first becoming an illustrator, I'd see these magazine articles and they'd show these artist studios and there were these amazing big warehouse spaces. Everything was clean and perfect, and the palettes were all lined up with the colors neatly arrayed in this beautiful rainbow. Yeah, that's not the way it works. This is actually used to be the garage in our house, and I was lucky enough to be able to remake this into my workspace. Somehow, it has become the drain for the house. Everything kind of spirals down and ends up being in here. You can see over in the corners all our biking stuff. We go mountain biking on the weekends because I spend about 90% of my day just sitting here in this chair, and I need to get out and move once in a while. So all the biking stuff is here. It's eventually going to find its place somewhere else in the house, but for now it's stacked up in front of this giant bookcase. It has a bunch of art books, some of my tear sheets from old jobs, comics. My father actually built this for me a while ago. Ooh, look at this. CDs, music CDs. Remember those? Some of you kids may not know what those are. They actually have music on them. You put them in a CD player. Yeah, even I don't listen to those much anymore. But a lot of the space here, the wall space, is taken up by books. Because even though I have the internet, I like to use a lot of references. You can see on top of my wife's desk here, we have our friend from Halloween's, the Plague Doctor Demon we had set up out front. So we don't like to throw stuff out. But let me give you a tour of the working parts of the studio. So here's a big light table. Use this to transfer sketches. So I'll do a sketch, tweak it in Photoshop, print it out, and then retrace it using the light table. Turn it on, get an idea what it looks like. It's pretty cool, right? Very old school. Here I've got mailing supplies because I sell stuff. If you want to buy some of my stuff, I'll put the link in the comments probably on the YouTube video. So envelopes, mailing supplies. Again, this is Michelle's desk and work area. Set up in the corner there near the router. Got products down here, so pins that I sell online, some Stranger Things prints. You want to buy Stranger Things prints? They're officially licensed through Netflix. Oh look, there's a little hand vacuum cleaner and a water bottle that needs cleaning. Like I said, everything kind of accumulates here in the office. Some more books. Here's my flat file. So here's a bunch of drawers. This stuff's really cool. I got all my illustration board, watercolor paper. Got a drawer full of pastels, which I don't use all that often, but when I do demos, I'll use those. Another flat file with some art, a briefcase, trash can in the middle of the floor, holding down the corner of the rug. Very convenient. Oh, there's the bird perch. Sometimes the bird comes in here and sits with me while I'm singing. Got bills to pay. Got a cutting board. Look, look at the address. Some package that needs to go out, an invoice. Oh, and check this out. The headless gnome. I need to fix this, and I haven't fixed it yet. Sorry, honey. Here's another chair, because again, I spend 90% of my time sitting in a chair in front of a desk. This is my drawing table. I bought this at an art supply store when I was in college, way back in 1988, I think. So I paint on this little drawing table built by my father, so I can have my palette next to me there. So when I'm not at the computer, this is where I spend my time painting. And I've got some sketches for a book cover I'm working on here, a watercolor painting that I'm working on, Got a lot of stuff I'm working on. File cabinet, hair dryer. Yeah, looks like I need that, right? Well, I use that for watercolors. This is behind the flat file. Got a portfolio full of my old gaming art, which, if you like gaming art, is for sale. More sketches, notes on book covers that I'm working on. Right now I'm working on 3 book covers, interior illustrations for one of them, an album cover, and a tarot deck. So that's part of the reason why all this stuff is scattered around. Book. There's a pile of books. See that pile of books? Those are a bunch of comics I haven't had a chance to read yet. Sorry, Kat, I haven't even read your book yet, but it looks really cool. Back to the computer. Here's a book cover I'm working on now. Vitamins. Gotta take care of yourself. There's a beautiful sculpture by my friend Jim Radford. Watercolor painting over the exit door, because I got no place to keep my art other than storage or on the wall. Let's see, I don't know. Maybe let's go through the drawers and see what's in here. Again, these are all traditional art supplies, so I've got markers, I've got a compass. You guys know what a compass is? It's for drawing circles. Yeah, I don't use that too much anymore. Illustrator. Adobe Illustrator is good for that. Pencils. Look, there's some more sketches for a logo project I did a while ago, and an old diaper box. That's where I keep my sketches. Another little light table. Painting supplies. Yeah, so this is where I spend most of my time working. And as you can see, right next to the laundry room, so of course the laundry always ends up in here too. And this is where I spend my life, kids. So when you see me posting stuff online, I'm sitting right there. Thanks for watching. Hopefully I'll post some real content with some art soon. Take care.